I'd always, again, my mind is very open on all this. And then the thing that really shifted things for Jeffrey Epstein in his timeline was the, I believe, September 2002 flight with Bill Clinton, Kevin Spacey, and Chris Tucker, which made Page Six. Prior to then, Jeffrey Epstein was known as a New York City socialite and not known publicly. He was known on the socialite circles, which, by the way, when someone's known as a socialite in New York, red flag should be flying. But he's in this case, a good spy. He's doing all his sick shit. He's going to the White House 18 times. No one knows who the fuck the guy is and everything. And then all of a sudden, boom, flight happens, Page Six story. Then he has to do the interview with Vicky Ward in March 2003. Right. No coincidence in some ways that his case starts coming up in 2005 in Florida because he's a known guy in some respects. That always was that CIA was asleep at the wheel. And, then they probably find out, maybe it's 1996. I'll put a year on it, 97. They find out so far this guy's been to the Clinton White House 15 times maybe. They're like, who the fuck
who
is this guy? Goes, wait a minute, we got a problem. Takes it up the chain of command. Suddenly says, boss, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. They then take 10 minutes to look into it, and they're like, oh my God, he's running a fucking pedo ring at the behest of fucking New York City, and holy shit, he's involved with Iran-Contra, he's fucking working with Mossad, he seems to be an intelligence dealer. Oh my God, they got dirt on everyone, including the current president. This is a crisis, the likes of which, if we outed this, everything could fall. Sounds very familiar today, by the way. I can't say like, yo, I got evidence this happened, but I'm like, they looked at it and they said, oh shit. And they go to the guy and they go, all right, you know that we know that you know that we know that you know that we know what you're doing here. And you know that we know that you know that we know that you fucking have been doing this a long time and you could take down the whole system if we tell people about that. And so you know that we know that you know that we know that now we're in a Mexican standoff. You're going to have to keep doing whatever it is the fuck you do, but now you pay a tax. You're on our soil. You're going to give us some information too. And so now, what did he FOIA?
No, it's a great catch. And it also would tend to implicate both the Bush and the Clinton administrations.
That's right.
Sorry, Bush and Obama. The backtrack, now you've convinced me that this started even earlier than I thought.
There were some files missing. I mean, they're in there, but did you see the chart of the years that they're really missing from?